Okay, welcome back to another Pauper League. This is K Towers 08, Kyle H Town. We are going back and playing some Mono Red Madness for our third Pauper League episode. Thank you so much if you tuned into the first two. We are currently 6-4. We went 3-2 in both leagues, so still a positive record with this Mono Red Madness list that I like. Gonna do a quick little deck tech. If you want the full thing, go back and check out the first two videos. This is probably the last video where I'm gonna do a deck tech on this, just because it's the third video and y'all get the picture. So first things first, we're running 18 mountains. We're running 12 different draw spells. Grab the prize being our best one. I'll throw that up top there. And then Highway Robbery being the second best one because you can plot it. Paying one mana and a red, you can pay that and exile the card from your hand. You can cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. So this is really good for a turn 2. If you have a Guttersnipe or Kessig Flamebreather in hand, you can turn 2 Highway Robbery, turn 3 play either the Guttersnipe or Kessig, and then be able to cast a Highway Robbery for free, and that's able to do at least 1 damage to your opponent, or 2 if you have a Guttersnipe on the table. We are also running for Faithless Looting. We also have a lot of good cards to discard as well. It's all these discard effects. The best one being the Dimir Fairy Rogue Sneaky Snacker. Whenever you draw your third card in a turn, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So either grab the prize or Highway Robbery on turn 2. Discarding a Snacker is going to be the best turn 2 play for this deck. You can also discard a Fiery Temper. If you have an extra red mana available, you can discard this card and you can pay 1 red to do 3 damage to any target, either their face or a creature. We also have 4 Lava Darts, which you can have this in your main hand, but if you have nothing to discard, at least this has a flashback ability so that if it's in the graveyard, you can sacrifice a mountain and do 1 damage to any target. The creatures are going to be 3 Guttersnipe, 4 Kessig Flamebreathers, and 4 Epicures. Epicures being the best 1 mana drop. With when it enters, it deals 1 damage to each opponent, and it's just a 1/1 that nobody ever wants to deal with. So if they don't have any blockers or anything to answer it, it can get in for a lot of damage for a couple of turns. So Guttersnipe is going to be the MVP of this list. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent. So a lot of times I like holding on to Fireblast and Lava Darts. So if we have a Fireblast in hand, Lava Dart in graveyard, and a Guttersnipe on the battlefield, we can do 9 damage, 6 coming from this Fireblast and 3 coming from the Lava Dart. We're also finishing it off with the best card in red and in Pauper, the Lightning Bolt. In the sideboard, we're going to have 2 End the Festivities for Go Wide Ducks, Elves, Rally Red, those sorts of things. 6 Pyro/Red Elemental Blast for the blue decks. 2 Cast in the Fires for Affinity, as well as you can bring it in for Elves and Fairies. 2 Smash to Smithereens strictly for artifacts, and 3 Relic of Progenitus to deal with the graveyard. And without further ado, let's get in the league. Okay, here we are in match 1 against Ben Machoka. We won the die roll. We will play first. Go ahead and give a GLHF. With this list, we have a lot of lands and 1 Kessig. Not really a good start. I do like the 4 lands, but I'm pretty close to mulliganing. I'm pretty close to gonna give it a mulligan and go to 6. I'm just trying to think if we can draw a draw spell card. This could be good, but I think I'm just gonna mulligan. This is much better. We have a turn 2 grab the prize. We'll just throw away one of these Guttersnipes and we will go from there. So we don't have any turn 1 play, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We have the best turn 2 play in the deck as long as they're not playing blue and have a Spell Pierce. Okay, so we see Volatile Fjord. So it looks like we're going to be either against Jeskai, probably Jeskai. So not a bad draw there. Lava Dart, we'll grab the prize, discard Snacker. Doing 2 damage to them, Snacker comes on the field tapped, and we will pass the turn. And look at that, we have the Guttersnipe, Lava Dart, Epicure, or we have the Guttersnipe, Fireblast, Lava Dart combo that I was talking about earlier. So it's looking good for us. We will play Mountain. We'll attack into with the Sneaky Snacker, see if they want to kill it. If they decide not to, we will play a Voldaren Epicure, see if they want to deal with that in some sort of way. They do not. Okay, and then I think we will trying to think if I want to throw a lava dart out yet. I think I'm gonna hold it. I think I might blood fountain the lava dart away. I just don't want to play into a counter spell here, knowing they have it up. But it looks like we're gonna be going up against Jeskai Ephemerate. Yep, it is. So there's the plains. Not a bad matchup, but if we definitely want to try and take care of this as quickly as possible, they could be holding on to a breath weapon. So let's go ahead and hold off on the lava dart for now. We'll keep it in hand. Another lava dart we get. Okay, so we'll play the mountain. We're gonna attack for 3. See if they want a breath weapon. They don't breath weapon. They're just gonna hold up everything. I think I'm just gonna hold up everything too. I don't want to play into a counter spell. I think we'll just pass the turn. They might have the draw card that makes them gain life. Union of the Third Path. Rides End. So they're going to exile the Snacker. I could Lava Dart and avoid this from happening. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to Lava Dart this so that it doesn't get exiled. So it just goes to the graveyard. And that spell fizzles. Throw these graveyards out here. Are in the end step, so not much else I can do here. Did lose the Snacker, unfortunate. They are at 12 though. We're really close to burning them out. They're gonna play Augur here and keep up Counterspell. Probably for a Guttersnipe. Let's see what card they get off the Augur. They're gonna get another Ride's End, okay. So we know they have a Ride's End in hand. We're just going to pass the turn. Another Fireblast. Okay. So we're getting really close here to being able to Guttersnipe, Fireblast, but I just know they have a counter spell. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to loot await this Lava Dart. See if I can draw a draw spell here. We draw a Mountain. Okay, we're just going to play the Mountain and pass. We are getting a little bit behind on... getting a tiny bit behind on time, but if they I really want them to just tap out of counterspell magic so that I can plop the Guttersnipe down and win the game pretty easily. But I don't think they're going to do that. They preordain top bottom. They still have the Ride's End in hand. They're going to pay 2 for another Augur. We're going to let that go. They get an Ephemerate. Okay. So they have a Ride's End and Ephemerate in hand. No attacks. We get a Bolt. Okay. So Bolting Face is going to do 9. This would do 8, and then Lava Dart would be lethal. So let's play out the Guttersnipe, because if they counter, we can win the game. Let me just double check. So 9, 7, 11, 1. Yeah, we'll play Guttersnipe. Watch the counterspell come. Counterspell, that's fine. Now we're going to just blast them. That's what makes this deck just so strong. Is the Fireblast with the Guttersnipe and the Lava Darts in the graveyard. You're able to just cast free spells. Double Fireblast and Lava Dart in the graveyard. So we're going to go ahead and take this game 1. Actually, they could have a foil. God, if they have foil, we're going to be in some trouble. Nope, no foil. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and win game 1. Game 2, I know we're going to bring in Pyro, Red, and Relic. Pretty sure that's what we want to bring in. What do we want to cut? Probably the Fireblast. They're going to be too expensive. Okay, so it looks like we're going to cut some Highway Robberies and some Snackers. They said to put in Cast on Fire, but I don't think that's the right play. So I'm going to cut some Highway Robberies, cut the Fireblast, cut a Snacker. Probably an Epicure doesn't get in very well against them at all. And I think we're going to just rock like this with a lot of counterspell, a way to deal with their graveyard, and hopefully be able to get there without the Fireblast. So let's see how that goes. We were on the play game 1, which helped us out a lot. Now we're going to be on the draw. We have a 1-land hand with the Faithless Looting. I think we're going to test it. We have a couple of Kessigs. I think we're going to go ahead and keep because we're on the draw. We do get a chance to looting and then discard Snacker. They're going to play Snow-Covered Island and pass. Let's play land and looting and see if they want to spell pierce this or counter it. Hopefully not. Okay, they don't. So we'll discard Snacker and probably a Lava Dart. Yep. Yep, Snacker, Lava Dart. Found our second land, so that's good. And we'll pass the turn. Probably next turn just playing out one of these Kessig Flamebreathers and letting them counter it. Just eating a counter spell early. I think that's probably going to be the best play. Play Kessig, expect it to get countered. It gets countered, that's fine. Gonna have to get some of those counter spells out of their hand. Do want to draw a third land. So we'll see if we can get there. They're going to play a Bender's Water Skin. Okay, so they have an extra mana of any color. So that can pretty much has them having a blue blast up at all times, possibly. Okay, there's the third land. So we'll play land. We'll play Epicure, see if they want to counter this. They do not. And then we're going to go ahead and play a Kessig Flamebreather, see if they want to counter that. They don't. Okay. So we have Lava Dart in the yard. We have a couple of spells in here that we can cast off the blood token. They might just end step Hydroblast this. And that's what they're going to do. End step Hydro. I think getting rid of our lands here is too early, so we will just go ahead and take it. Pass the turn. They are getting some advantage there with that artifact. Could think about bringing in Cast in the Fire, or there's a Mole Drifter. Okay, Cast in the Fire, Smash Smithereens. No response to the Mole Drifter. They'll draw 2. We will go ahead and Fiery Temper it in this turn. Yep, then we can hold up Red Blast. So Fiery Temper. Go ahead and point it at the Mole Drifter. Hopefully they don't have a Blue Blast. They do not. We draw a card. It's a land. It's a good card to draw. So we'll play land, go to combat, attack for 1. And we have a red elemental blast up in case they have a Lorien Revealed or another Mole Drifter or something like that. Looks like they're tapping out. Tap 3. Play a Murmuring Mystic. Okay, that we have to counter. Looks like they are going to have a counter spell up, but we have to go for this Red Blast first. Mystic is going to be too strong. They do have the counter spell. Okay, we'll let that go through. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of the Mystic pretty much immediately. So okay, what a great draw. Looting is a great draw. I'm going to cast Looting from hand. Snacker comes back. We're going to discard Temper Dart. And we're going to Fiery Temper at the Murmuring Mystic. Can't let them get that advantage. Okay, that's gonna go to the table. Now we're going to Lava Dart. And Lava Dart, hopefully killing it. If not, we'll have to sacrifice another land. Hopefully they don't have a Blue Blast or a Spell Pierce or something. They do. They have a Hydro, so they're going to make a bird. But we are going to then just Lava Dart in response and go down to 2 lands. Pretty unfortunate, but the Murmuring Mystic is going to be way too strong to get through it. We can grab the prize whatever we draw next turn to try and catch us back up. But we are slowly starting to get behind in this game. They're going to block the Epicure with the bird. It's fine by me. Wish this was a red blast, but hopefully this will get us back into the game. Union of the Third Path. Okay, they gain 2 life. Draw a card. Pyro. All right, we're going to attack. I think it might be best to just have Pyro up in this situation. What are they going to do here? Ride's End. I think that's fine. No response. It's going to be better to just grab the prize, discard Pyro, or hold up the Pyro. I think we have to try and get some more lands and some card advantage, so I actually am going to do this. I'm going to grab the prize, discard Pyro. If they counter this, then it's going to be really tough for us to get back into the game. No counter. We got a Pyro left. No land, but we did get a Kessig. Okay, we'll pass the turn. We're 4 cards deeper than them, which is good, but hopefully they don't just have a Lorien here or Muldrifter. It is going to be a Lorien. Can't counter. Really unfortunate. They're going to play a land and pass. Oh, they're going to play an Augur, okay. Augur is going to reveal a Hydroblast, okay. So they're going to have a Hydroblast up. Really tough situation here, but I think we just have to let them get rid of this Hydroblast. Don't think we can allow that. So play the Kessig, pass the turn. They will kill it with the Hydro. Then I'm getting pretty close to scooping. They're just starting to get very ahead. Evoke the Muldrifter. Do they have the Ephemerate? 3 cards, and they have the Ephemerate. I think with that, I am going to scoop. It's just, they're just going to get too much value, and they're just able to get on top of us. I think the plan is still fine. Maybe we don't worry about their graveyard. They do have Ephemerate, though, and Ghostly Flicker and stuff. Maybe I cut 1 relic. No, that can't be right. I think we're just going to run it back exactly how we have it. I think it's a good sideboard plan. We just have to be a little bit more on the attack. Okay, we have a 1-land hand. We have a Pyro. We have a relic. We have an Epicure. But it's a 1-land hand, and we're on the play. I think I'm just going to mulligan. I think it's going to be too slow if we can't find a second land. So we're going to mulligan. This time we have a looting in hand, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to discard a Temper, and we're going to play turn 1 Epicure into hopefully turn 1 looting, find a land. I can play for, okay, so we have the land, so now I think we're just going to play Mountain Kessig. They could scred it, but I think that's worth it to get value. So we're going to play Mountain Kessig and pass the turn. Lorien revealed. Okay, so it looks like we are going to have a turn with this Kessig. They're going to just get oh, they could blue blast it right here. No, they preordain. Okay, they're looking for something to deal with it. Hopefully they go bottom. A land would be great here. I could grab the prize into Temper. I think either way, I think I'm going to grab the prize into looting if I don't find a land. If I do find a land, I'm going to grab the prize into Temper. They go 1 top, 1 bottom. Okay, yeah, now we have a looting. So we're going to swing first. Hit him for 2. Now we're going to grab the prize, discard looting. Hopefully get a land. No land hit. Okay. Wow, really unfortunate. They are down to 13, though. There goes the Bender's Water Skin. Hydro. Scred. Okay. It's fine. I figured the scred was coming. We will play land, attack for 1. I think we're just gonna looting and a discard 2 Fiery Tempers. Try and get as much damage in as we can. Double temper. And we're gonna aim 6 damage at their face. See what they can do with that. Might hydro. Could hydro the second one just to lower the damage. They are. Dispel. Okay. Got 2 mountains and a highway robbery. We have some lootings in the graveyard. We probably want to take advantage of. Union of the Third Path, they just gain a bunch of life. It's really good for them. Okay. Pass the turn. Let's go first attack for 1. Let's play a land. Let's go Highway Robbery. Plan to discard a land. They are going to counter. Okay. It's fine. So now we're going to play a Relic. Start making them discard cards, and then hopefully use these Faithless Lootings from the graveyard to get us back into it. It's really the only chance we've got. Another Bender's Waterskin. Into another Union. Bonder's Ornament. Okay, they just have all the artifacts. And a Preordain. Getting a lot of advantage from those artifacts. Probably should have considered casting Fire Smash, but it's all right. All right, 2 cards. They went top, bottom. There's a snacker. First, we're gonna hit the Relic. Gonna Faithless Looting. Actually, we'll attack for 1 first. Attack for 1. Faithless Looting from graveyard. See if they want to counter. Looks like they will. White. No, it's going to be blue. Yep. Envelop. Okay. Yep. Nothing I can do about it. We will... We'll discard Snacker. So we can get in the graveyard. Possibly looting next turn. We have a Fiery Temper. Okay. So we can looting that away. I think I'll play land and pass. They have 1 card. We're technically holding up Red Elemental Blast, bluffing it. Bluffing Red Elemental Blast. Are they going to draw immediately? Looks like it. They're going to draw and get that advantage of the Bonder's Ornament. Preordain. Set up their hand for a counter spell. They're just getting so much advantage from these artifacts. But even if I brought an artifact hate, they'd probably have a Dispel or a Blue Blast to not worry about the Cast in the Fire or the Smash. 3 cards in hand. They went 2 top. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Relic. Attack for 1. Looting. They will let us go through, okay. So we'll go Temper, land. Three at face. Snacker comes back. Now we have Lava Dart and Pyroblast up. And we have nothing in the graveyard, so we could crack Relic if we needed to. We don't have any flashback or anything that can come back from the graveyard. No Snacker. Ride's End. Breath Weapon? No, cycle. Okay, nothing I can do about that. 3 cards in hand. They could have a breath weapon now. Looks like they're probably just going to draw. Nope. Ride's End. Do I want to Lava Dart this? I think the answer is yes. I do want to Lava Dart it. I want to try and save it. Okay, they don't Pyro. No response. 3 cards in hand, only 1 card in hand for us. And they're going to draw a card with Bonder's Ornament. Okay. Play a land. Pass the turn. We have a Bolt. We'll attack for 2. Or attack for 1. Hold Bolt Pyro. Not much else we can do. Gonna make him exile a card. Pass the turn. I think we're just gonna get Drowning card advantage here, unfortunately. Another draw off the Bonder's Ornament. Preordain. They are down to 7 though. They could have a Union of the Third Path in hand though. They can get them back into it. Pass the turn. We draw land. Not good. Not good for us at all. We're going to attack for 1. We're going to Relic. They're essentially at 2 right now. But I don't think the Bolt will probably go through. We're just going to keep land in hand. No need to play it. Pass the turn. I think about something. I'm wondering if they have a Thraben Charm in hand or something that can deal with our graveyard and wipe the Snacker and Dart away. That's possibly what they're thinking about. Bolt Pyro. They have 5 cards, drawing into 6, and then potentially going to draw into 7 with Bonner's Ornament. So they're now 5 cards ahead of us. And not looking promising. They're going to play an Augur. That's going to stop my Epicure from getting in. Do I want to Pyro this? I don't think so. I think that's fine. Augur hits. Let's see what they get. Counterspell. Okay. They ephemerate the Augur. It's fine. They get an ephemerate. Okay. They can ephemerate again if they want to. And they're going to pass the turn. Okay. We draw Kessig Flamebreather. They could counter the Kessig. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available. So do I play the Kessig or hold it? I think I'm going to hold it and hope that they eventually tap out. I feel like I'm just getting way too far behind. I'll hold on to the Kessig. They're going to rebound on the Augur. It's fine. Augur's going to get a Brainstorm. Okay. Probably Brainstorm to start because they have this Perilous Landscape. They do. All right, they're going to crack the Landscape. They're going to ephemerate the Augur. They're going to get Union of the Third Path. Not what we want to see. Okay. I think this is the turn that I just have to go for it, unfortunately. So I'll untap. Anything but a land. They might Union of the Third Path right here. I think they are. Okay, Union of the Third Path. So I can't technically get them here. So I have to let this go unless I crack this. I think I'm going to do it. So let's go Lava Dart. There. We'll crack the Relic. I think I have to do this and try and just draw a burn spell off the top. Lava Dart, okay. So we'll Lava Dart. We'll Lava Dart. We'll go Bolt. And then we have one Pyro. If they have two counter spells, I mean, there's really nothing we can do about it. There's one counter. Here's the Pyro. And there's a Dispel. Okay, now where are we at? They're at 3, now they're at 8. I don't know if we can come back from that. There's another Pyro. Do I just hold up the Pyro? I don't know what any of their cards are in hand. I think I'm just going to play the Kessig. They probably have a Scred for it. I just don't think there's much else I can do. They're thinking if I have double Fireblast, so they're probably just going to counter this to counter. Okay. 4 cards left. They have an Ephemerate. I think it's about time to scoop it up. There's nothing really off the top that can get me back into the game. They draw another Ephemerate. I'm just going to scoop. Really unfortunate first game, but Jeskai Ephemerate gets the best of us on to match 2. Okay, welcome back into match 2, this time against Cheens 201. We have a lot of lands and a Faithless Looting and a Guttersnipe. I think I'm going to keep it and potentially Faithless Looting away the lands. Really unfortunate first match against Jeskai. Looks like this round we're going up against possibly a mirror match. We'll just Faithless Looting this first turn, get rid of these mountains. Yep, get rid of 2 mountains. And we'll go from there. Could potentially grab the prize this Epicure. Let's see if they have grab the prize into Snacker. Red Mage's Rapier. I've never seen this card before. It's an artifact from Final Fantasy. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Okay, so this is some sort of Killing Fiend deck. So that's fine. So we'll go ahead and Firebolt the hero token. And we'll play an Epicure. So not the mirror match, but they'll definitely still have burn in hand, I'm sure. Costs 3 to equip the creature though. So pay 2 for a Burning Prophet. Okay. We'll play land. We will grab the prize, discarding Temper. And we will try and kill the Burning Prophet. What are they going to do? Lava Dart, my Epicure. Okay, it's fine. We'll draw 2, and we have a ton of bolts. So if we can get this Guttersnipe on the field without them being able to deal with it, that might be it. So they have no creatures. They have a Lava Dart, though, in the graveyard. Play Epicure. And probably just pass the turn, holding these bolts in hand for either creatures or face whenever we get ready for it. All right, sorcery. So pretty much just a draw card. It's fine with me. Play 2, Festival Crasher. Okay. So we will try and firebolt that end step. See if they have anything to protect it. Looks like they don't. Go the end step. We'll play Mountain. Let's go ahead and attack with the Epicure. And then we do have a Faithless Looting in the graveyard. Now that we have another land, let's go ahead and play this Guttersnipe and see if they can deal with it. They pay 2 for a Manamorphose. Not a problem. Manamorphose, draw 2. Or draw 1. Add 2 mana of any color. Cool Manamorphose art they have here. It's pretty cool. Ancestral Anger, so they can draw a card. That's fine. 2 for a Burning Prophet. Okay. Now I think I'm just going to start bolting face. Well, I could just bolt this Burning Prophet, and then there's really nothing they can do. So I think I'm just going to do that. They could have a... Yeah, they could have a mutagenic growth. So I'm going to let that resolve, and then I'm going to bolt next turn. We'll bolt next turn. No reason to bolt now. Grab the prize is good. So we'll bolt the Burning Prophet. They do have mutagenic growth. Yeah. So in response to the mutagenic growth, we will bolt again. They might just concede to that. But that's exactly why I didn't bolt last turn, because they would have mutagenic growth and then wouldn't have been able to do anything there. They are going to be able to get a little bit of scry value here, though, so they can see what the next card's going to be. They go bottom. We can't cast as grab the prize yet. We'll attack for 3 and pass the turn. Not sure how they're going to get out of this, though. I feel very much ahead. Lava Dart, the Epicure, that's fine. They go to 7, we'll pass. They draw a Crash Through, which allows them to draw another card. Warlord's Fury, which allows them to draw another card. Have 1 card in hand. Fireblast, okay. So let's attack for 2. 5, Fireblast. Well, just in case. Fireblast. Okay, we're able to win game 1 against. Can't think of what this deck is called again. There's a name for it. Hot dogs. This is a hot dogs variant. Okay. So hot dogs, no relic, no pyro, no end. I honestly feel like we're pretty set up against hot dogs with all the burn and everything we have. So I don't think there's really anything that we want to bring in. They did have that artifact, so maybe a couple of casts in the fires to get rid of that artifact and maybe deal like 1 damage to a creature. Not sure we get rid of though. They have some lava darts, so Epicure Snacker might not be the best. You know what? I think I'm just going to run it back. I trust my deck. I don't think I need Cast in the Fire to get rid of that artifact or deal one. I think the deck is good as it is. Maybe we don't want Kessigs and we just want more burn. Let's get rid of a couple Kessigs and add 2 Cast in the Fires just for more able to deal more burn damage possibly. All right, here we are in round 2, match 2 against Hot Dogs. They were on the play the first turn or the first game as well, correct? Yeah, they were. Okay, so now we're on the draw. I mean, we're going to keep it. We have a lot of hands, but we have the best turn 2 start in the game. We won't be able to deal with their creatures quite yet, but hopefully we'll be able to get there with the grab the prize. Here's a Highway Robbery. So turn 1 Epicure. In a turn 2 grab the prize snacker. Hopefully this is just enough card draw to where we'll be able to get there. Because we currently don't have any burn in hand, which is unfortunate. Tap 2 for Killing Fiend. Okay. There's a Fireblast. So worst comes to worst, we can Fireblast the Killing Fiend. So let's go ahead and grab the prize. Actually, let's go ahead and attack for 1. No, we'll save it. We'll save it back. Grab the prize, discard Snacker. There's a Bolt and a Faithless Looting. Okay. So really we just have this Fireblast to protect us. So hopefully they can't get to us in this turn 3, but they very well could have a turn 3 kill spell. But let's let them tap out and do everything first. So Manamorphose, that's fine. It goes to a 4/2. They're going to have to give it Trample and Double Strike if they want to get through it. Okay, just a 1/3 Burning Prophet. Okay, that's fine. So maybe they're not going for it this turn. There's a Crash Through. So everything gains Trample until end of turn. Okay. It's fine. Draw a card. 7/2. So let's say I Fireblast this, next turn Lightning Bolt, the Burning Tree Prophet. But I could take 7 here and not die. And hold this for later. And then potentially just bolt the Killing Fiend. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take this 7. No blocks. They're going to get it for 13. I just don't think losing 2 mountains is the right move currently. So we're going to play land. We're going to attack in for 2 with the flyer. Then we're going to attempt to bolt the Killing Fiend. They have mutagenic growth. Okay. So, So I could just Fireblast it now and then looting. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna Fireblast it. The Killing Fiend is gonna get to us if we don't deal with it. So we'll Fireblast the Killing Fiend. Yield all. We'll go. Oh, we could just Highway Robbery. Let's go Highway Robbery, discard looting. Actually, then we're gonna be out of mana for a potential burn spell. But I think that's better. Yeah, let's just grab the prize, discard Faithless Looting. Do 2 to them, and then we have a Guttersnipe and a couple lands. So they have a 1/3. I don't think they'll be able to get there with just the Burning Prophet, but they could. Have a lot of lands. Is this another Killing Fiend? Another Burning Prophet, okay. It's gonna be a lot of scry value for them. So suplex, they're going to exile my sneaky snacker. That's really good. Okay. They scry to the top. I mean, I have no response. That's fine. They're gonna attack for 2. I think I just let it go. Cast in the Fire. So I think a Highway Robbery, discard Cast in the Fire, try and catch back up. Discard Cast in the Fire. There's a Snacker. There's a Guttersnipe. Okay. And there's a Bolt. Good. Okay, so we can possibly potentially bolt one of the burning trees. Crash through. Okay. So they're gonna have trample damage, and they get to draw a card. 2 cards in hand. I think I have to block now. Because they could go. Yeah. Let's block. Tough position I'm in here. They have the double strike. What did that get to? Will that kill me? Mutagenic growth on that. Into double strike. 3, 6, 5, 8. Okay. They can't quite kill me yet. I'm at 4 with 1 card in hand. Okay. There's a snacker. So let's start with discarding snacker. See what we can draw. Fiery Temper. Oh, but I can't cast it this turn. I can't really cast anything this turn. So I wait for their upkeep and I bolt one of these on upkeep and hope that I don't die. It's really my only chance. So upkeep. Could hold the bolt too, but they could draw a protection spell. I'm just gonna bolt upkeep. Do they have a mutagenic? Their last card is mutagenic growth. Wow. Wow. Okay, GG's. They got me on that one. Okay, so they were able to get through. I don't think the Cast in the Fires were good. I think I'm gonna bring in the Flame Breathers and hopefully just beat them this time on the play. They were able to just get there. Okay, we have 1 land hand into a looting. Discard Snacker and Dart. I have some burn. I think I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna looting away the Snacker turn 1. Let's see what else I can loot away. No lands is really unfortunate. I'm just gonna go Snacker and Guttersnipe. Really unfortunate that I couldn't draw a land right there. There's the land. Okay. So now I go land. I think I just grab the prize, this Kessig away. Or maybe I'll just play the Kessig. Let's play the Kessig. See if they have a bolt or a suplex for it. They'll have to worry about that, and maybe not the snacker. They're going to play Festival Crasher, okay? So now... So we need a draw here. So what do I want to grab the prize? Probably the Dart. So let's grab the prize, discard Lava Dart. Does 1 damage, and then another 2. Land. There's a land. Snacker comes back. We'll play land. And then we will attempt to bolt the Festival Crasher. Goes through. Okay. We'll attack for 1. Got rid of their creature. We have a Fiery Temper Highway Robbery next turn. If they play maybe a Killing Fiend out this turn. I definitely think taking away their creatures, though, is the way to go, because they have so much draw that they usually lack creatures. Burning Prophet, okay. Maybe a protection spell holding up, too. So let's play land. Let's attack in for 2 in the air. And then we'll go ahead and cast Highway Robbery. Discarding the Fiery Temper. Okay. There's a Grab the Prize and another Snacker. We will attempt to kill the Burning Prophet. And they're going to protect it. Brute Force. +3/+3. I think I'm okay with that. I'm not going to fight over that. No problem. Not a big deal. So they save their Burning Prophet. It's 5/6 until the end of turn. So that's fine. We're going to pass the turn. Next turn, playing a discard. Grab the Prize, discard Snacker. I don't think they could kill me with 1 Burning Prophet, but they might. There's a Festival Crasher. Okay. So they're starting to build their board. 2 Festival Crashers. Okay. So they're building a board. I still think we're going to attack in for 2. So let's do that. Let's attack in for 2. They go to 9. Grab the Prize. They go to 6. Really, all I need is a burn spell off the top. Discard Snacker. Burn spell. Bolt. Fireblast. Anything? 2 Kessigs. Wow. Not really one I wanted to see. So I go looting here. They go to 5. I can discard Dart, Kessig. Or I could play Kessig as a blocker and then hold up Dart. Or hold on. Okay, no, I have it. I play Kessig, Dart face. Yeah, that'll win it. Okay, so play land, play Kessig. Dart face. You take 3. And then Dart again from the graveyard. And that's it. So actually a great draw. So we were able to beat Hot Dogs in match 2. We are now 1-1, losing first round Jeskai, winning against Hot Dogs match 2 on a match 3. Okay, welcome back into match 3. We're against Orlando WB 1506. I forgot to say GLHF the last opponent. I will try and remember that for every game. We are on the play. We do get an Epicure into a Highway Robbery turn 2. I like this hand. Not bad. 3 lands and spells. We'll keep and see what we're going up against. So we'll go turn 1 Epicure into potentially plotting the Highway Robbery. Since we don't have anything really great to discard yet. We could discard the Faithless Looting, but it could be something we want to hold on to. Orlando's going to mulligan to 6. All right. Turn 1 Epicure. Man, if we had like a snacker or something rather than this Faithless Looting, it would be perfect. Highway Robbery into snacker for turn 2, but beggars can't be choosers. I think this is a fine hand. Let's see what we're going up against. Forest. Okay. Cool forest there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Really like that. It's a cool looking forest. There it is. Look at that. The deck asks, you ask, and the deck shall answer. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and attack for 1 with the Epicure. I'm sure they're gonna Generous End, maybe turn 2. Get in for 1. Force means we got to worry about Weather the Storm in the sideboard. Attack for 1. Let's play the best turn 2 play. Discard Snacker, draw 2 cards. All right, Kessig and a Temper, perfect. So we can play Kessig, hold up Bolt, next turn Looting into Temper, potentially. There's the Generous End. See what they're going to go ahead and fetch up. Another Forest. Different art forest, so we'll see if they play that art. They do. Korean Ranger. Okay, is this Spy? Sagu Wild. Okay, so we're playing up against Spy combo, so we just need to try and kill them as quickly as we possibly can, and I don't know if that's going to be enough. So I think we have 1 more turn if it's 4-land Spy. So we will play land, attack for 2, or attack for 3. I don't think they're going to block with Korean Ranger. And then we play Kessig, and then hold Bolt up. So if we Bolt Face, that's 4. Bolt Face, that's 8. They go to 7, attack for 2, potentially Fiery Temper last turn, Looting into Fiery Temper. So we may be able to get there turn 4. Let's just hope they can't turn 3 kill us, which I don't think they can. There's the Swamp. They're going to Winding Way. Overgrown, Generous End, Sagu, Caretaker. They have it all. Caretaker. It's fine. So they're going to get the last land out. So if they have Spy, they're going to win next turn, potentially. So I definitely need a Bolt Face. I think I'm just going off face. I don't think getting rid of a Caretaker is going to do anything. So I Bolt Face. They go to 11. There's a Highway Robbery. So I can attack for 2. Highway Robbery. So I attack all, right? They go to 8. Fiery Temper into Faithless Looting should kill them, correct? Because that'll be 4, 8. They could block the 1 and not take 8. Let's attack first and see what they want to block with. I think they might block the Korean Ranger with the Epicure. I'm not sure. Okay, they are going to go to 8. Okay. So that should be lethal. Discard Temper. Always yield. We go face. That should be 4. 4 damage. Draw card. Another Fiery Temper. Bolt Face. And we're going to get there. Okay, we win game 1 against Spy. That's really big because now we have Relic coming in. Let me see if the sideboard guys has anything. I don't think it does, but let me just double check. Okay, so one of the sideboard guides did have something. It said, I think there were 4 relics in that player's sideboard, so we just have 3, and they cut 4 Epicures, so that's what we'll do. It makes sense because they're going to be able to, the defenders and everything will be able to block Epicure. So we're just going to discard the Epicure and run it back. We have 3 relics that we can potentially fight up against. But that was a really close one against Spy. So here we go into round 2. We open a lot of burn. No creatures, but we do have card draw to potentially draw into Relic. I think we're supposed to keep this. We have 2 lands. We can plot the Highway Robbery. We can bolt or dart something. So I think we're gonna keep 7. Hope that we can get there. Hopefully we can draw into a relic. Forest into land grant. They have Spy, Fiend, Mass Vandal, Gate Creeper Vine to get their next forest, so we're gonna have to take care of their creatures. Looks like have to be on the defense. Fiend is a 1/1, so we can just dart it. So we'll go land, pass. Don't want to discard 2 lava darts. They don't even have a black mana yet, so probably go Gate Creeper Vine, get the swamp. Yep, no response. Mass Vandal does nothing. They get the swamp. Do I want to bolt this? They have a lead the Stampede as well, so they can just refill their hand on this next turn. I don't know if I'm supposed to bolt this or not. Huh. I think I will go ahead and bolt it. I think just getting the least amount of creatures on the battlefield as possible is going to be the way to go. And then we'll plot Highway Robbery turn 2 and pass the turn. So they're going to play Swamp and lead the Stampede. That's what I would assume. Yep. They're going to play Fiend. Okay. It's fine. I can dart whatever they take. They take a grab the prize. And a Cerulean Caretaker. Okay. That's what they drew. So we'll go land, dart. Let's go Highway Robbery. Probably discard land. A Mountain Fiery Temper. So I think I'm just going to kill this Caretaker now. So let's go looting. Could discard Temper land. And we're going to shoot down the Caretaker. Because the way Dread Return works with their Lotla Giant is if they have 3 creatures in play, then they're able to sack them. They're able to sack their 3 creatures to the Dread Return from the graveyard, and then put on the Lotla Giant from the graveyard and kill us. So they're going to tap 2 for a Wall of Roots. Nothing I can do about the Wall of Roots. 05, not even going to attempt to mess with it. They go Winding Way. They still have Lead the Stampede, Balustrade Spy, and Mass Vandal in hand. They have Land Grant for their last card, or Sagu Wildling. Okay. 6 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what do they not have? They have the Lotla Giant in hand, though. That could get tricky for them. Okay, so we will pass the turn. There's a card in here they don't have. I'm not sure what it is, but I think we just need to keep drawing. So probably grab the prize, discard Kessig. Or I could Kessig, grab the prize, discard Dart. But I think I want to have Dart in hand. Yeah, we're going to play land. We're going to grab the prize, discard Kessig. Deals them 2 damage. There's a Snacker and a Bolt. So we can bolt this once it gets to an 0-3, possibly. Okay, that's fine. We'll pass the turn. They could kill us here. They could, but they have Lotla Giant in hand, which makes things a little bit trickier for them. They're going to tap 2 for the Gate Creeper Vine. It's fine, no response. They're going to get their last land. Oh, the Winding Way. This land grant is in hand. Okay, so I know their hand. One unknown. That's what it is. They play Forest. They go Masked Vandal. Okay, it's fine. So I think we're going to Lava Dart that Gatecreeper Vine end of turn. So let's go Dart. Dart. And probably just bolt the Mass Vandal. Just try and kill all their creatures that I see. Okay, next turn. Another bolt. It's perfect. So we'll go land, looting from Graveguard, discard, Snacker, Mountain. Then we have Highway Robbery and a bolt for next turn. So Vandal's gone. Still have the Sagu Wildling, which when it enters, it'll gain them 3 life. So we'll probably hold the bolt for that. They still also have a Lead the Stampede. We are getting pretty behind. We have not found Relic. We're a third of the way through our deck, and we have 3 relics, and we haven't found one. So here goes the Sagu Wildling. No response. Gains them 3 life. So we will bolt the Wildling next turn. So let's go Highway Robbery, cast. We'll discard a land. Snacker returns. We will play land, and then if we bolt, I don't think bolting the Wall of Roots is the best play. So we'll hold bolt in hand. So now I'm expecting a Lead the Stampede. Nope, another Sagu. Another Sagu Wildling, okay. It's fine. Gain 3. And we're gonna bolt. So now we have a Snacker in hand that we can't get rid of. Now we really have nothing other than just a Lava Dart from the graveyard. So we really need to try and find some more draw spells. We will attack for 2 and see what they can do with 5 cards in hand. They played 2 Sagu Wildlings. Now here's the Lead the Stampede, okay. How many creatures are they going to hit? Hopefully not too many. Oh no, they hit 3. Okay. Fiend, Naya's Disciple, and Quirion Ranger, okay. Naya's Disciple, gain. Okay, it's really Caretaker. It's fine. They're going to lose a counter for a Wall of Roots or a Quirion Ranger. That's fine. Might just dart the Quirion Ranger, but we will hold off on it for now. Another Snacker. So we'll attack him for 2. We will Lava Dart the Quirion Ranger. Mana floating for no reason. Pass the turn. Naya's Disciple here could gain them 4 life. That's what they're going to play. It's a 3/3. They go up to 24. They're going to pass the turn. Mountain. Deck is not working very well for us right now. We'll attack with Sneaky Snacker and pass the turn. Nothing we can do. Doesn't look like we're going to win this one. Doesn't look like we're going to win this one, but it's okay. We're going to have one more match. Overgrown Battlement. Okay. And they're going to start attacking for 3. I didn't think about that. Okay. Go to 17. Now they can cast Lotlet Giant for free. Okay. There's the Relic. Okay. Relic comes in just in time, hopefully. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack for 2. Not blocking. Eventually I'll draw a Bolt or something that can get rid of it. How many creatures do they have in Graveyard? Because they can definitely cast it now. They can cast a Lotlet Giant with Overgrown Battlement. 3, 4, 5, 6. They're just going to cast it now. 7. Lotlet Giant. 6, 5. So in response, we'll pop the Relic. Drew Guttersnipe. Probably not going to help us too much. Now they have a big 6/5 on the floor, on the table. So that's going to be tough to deal with. Really need a draw spell to get these snackers out of my hands. They could still Mesmeric Fiend here. Don't know what they're waiting for. A Kessig. Perfect. Okay. So we go land. We go Kessig. Guttersnipe. And we hold up blockers. We hold up blockers. Now they want a Fiend. They take a snacker. I'll never get it backer. Not looking good. They're going to swing in. Could double block the 3/3, but I think I'm just going to block with the snacker. Take 3, go to 11. Have no idea what they have in hand. I know they have a spy and then 5 unknowns. Let's see, 5. Sagu Wildling, their 3rd one. Okay, they gain 3 life. And a land. All right, we're gonna concede. Just couldn't get there. I think we have the deck built right though. Maybe we shouldn't have gone against the creatures, and maybe we should have went against at their face. But hard to tell. Hard to tell. All right, here we are in game 3. We're on the play. We have a no land hand. Okay. This might work. We'll keep. Maybe discard land, or should we discard the Guttersnipe? I think we'll discard the land. I think the Guttersnipe is too valuable to have. They mulligan to 6. So we're gonna play land, probably turn 2 robbery. Not a very fast start, but this is what we have. Turn 2 plot highway robbery. Hopefully turn 3 be able to play land Guttersnipe. Highway robbery, discard. Land grant. See what they have. They have the spy. I mean, they just always have it. They have 2 spies. Sagu Wildling. There's their 2nd land. They don't have a way to get their 3rd land, but they do get their swamp. Okay. Fireblast. Not really what we're looking for. Plot highway robbery. Pass the turn. Play Swamp. Play Overgrown Battlement. No response. So we're going to be able to lead the Stampede Wall of Roots next turn. Relic. Okay, Relic is good. Let's go Highway Robbery. I think I just have to go face. I don't think I can fight this. Not with four power. Plus I have a Fireblast Guttersnipe, so I'm just gonna go face. Another Guttersnipe. Still no land though. Highway Robbery. Or Fiery Temper face. And then I think I just have to looting here, look for land. Unfortunately. Looting, looking for a land. Still no land. Okay. I discard looting. And I don't know if I discard Relic. I think I'm going to discard looting. Pass the turn. Really unfortunate that we couldn't draw land right there. Next turn, if I can't draw land, I might just have to play Relic and hold up the 1 mana. But I'm not sure. They get a Generous End off the top to get their 3rd land out of their deck. So now they only need 1 more. Not Gate Creeper Vine. Wall of Roots, okay. Into 2 mana. Lose 1, lead the Stampede. Yep. No response. They don't have 4 mana to do it right now, so I think I just have to hold up Relic next turn. Yeah, they can get it next turn for sure. Okay. I just don't know if holding up Relic is going to be good enough. But we'll just have to see. They're gonna have to discard. Oh, they discard the, oh, because they have 2 of them. And we still don't hit a land. We're gonna play Relic and pass the turn. I don't feel good about it. But maybe they can't, maybe they're not able to win with this Relic, but I think they're just gonna play Saga Wildling and start hitting us in the air and gaining life. I don't think the land will really matter. Or the Relic will really matter, but we'll see. Oh, Mass Vandal, that's what gets rid of the Relic. Oh no. Okay, this is a trigger, right? I can respond. Exile all graves. Snacker. Still no land. It's insane. Even if I Fireblast a creature, I think they can play Spy and kill me this turn. Completely forgot about the Mass Vandal, so that's why they bring it in for the artifact. I don't know if there's anything that I can do at this point. There's the land, finally came. Go grab the prize, discard Snacker. And Fairy Macabre. Yep. Okay. Snacker and another Fireblast, so we're just gonna die. I could dart the Gate Creeper Vine, then Fireblast something, but I guess I just do it. Let's kill the Gate Creeper Vine. Fireblast the Overgrown Battlement. And lose the game. So tough match 3 against Spy combo. Just couldn't get what we wanted when we needed it. There's a Spy. Dread Return. Nalala Giant. All right. Well, tough match 3. We go into match 4, 1 and 2. Hopefully we can win these next 2 and go 3-2 again. Okay, here we are on round 4 against Kaimasuyama. We will play first, and we have a no land hand. Have a pretty good hand here. We will keep and discard probably the Kessig, so we can have some burn. Play turn 1 Voldaren Epicure, and a turn 2 Highway Robbery, discard Sneaky Snacker. Really tough matchup in that third match against Spy combo. Looks like we're going up against the mirror, so it's good. But yeah, against Spy combo, just couldn't get there. We'll play land, we'll attack. See if he wants to trade. I'm sure he will. Maybe no. No trade, okay. Highway Robbery. Could be Rally also. Discard Snacker. Okay. Get the Kessig back that we discarded. And we have a Fiery Temper. So they're at 18. They could go off into like a Burning Tree. Okay, they're just gonna attack for 1. Okay, so it's the axes. Okay, it's fine. So they're gonna attack for 3. Okay, so I guess we'll leave Epicure back then. Yeah, they could just move it though. We'll leave Epicure back. We will play land. We'll go ahead and attack for... We'll attack both. See if they want to block. They decide to not block. We will play Flamebreather into Epicure. Pass the turn. Plan to block the 3-1 with the 1-1, and then block the 1-1 with the 1-3. They could have another axe. Okay, they're just going to bolt the Kessig immediately. It's fine. And they're going to Guttersnipe. Wow, okay. So they want to get in for 4. It's fine. Not a problem. Gonna land into another Epicure. Wow. Okay. So we will... I guess we have to start killing the Epicures, huh? Maybe hold back. Guess we're going to discard Fiery Temper. And do we go after the Epicures, or do we just keep going face? Because if we go the Epicure, they'll just move the axe to somewhere else. So I'm leaning face. I think I'm going to go face. Face is the place. And we'll just hold back everything. We'll just play land, Faithless Looting. Probably discard land and grab the prize. Okay. And we'll just sit back, plan to block. Very interesting that they decided to Guttersnipe the Epicure, but if they have a lot more burn, so be it. We are at 10, they're at 11. Runs resolve. Finds them Burning Tree into a Clockwork Percussionist. So they don't have a second land, so they're just going to play the Clockwork here. Then potentially attack all out, I'm sure. Yep. So we'll go block, block. We'll take 1. Fireblast. Okay. Discard Fireblast. Hit him for 2. Lava Dart is a good draw. So let's just kill them both, right? Group creatures +2/+0, yeah. So we're just going to... Could also just play Kessig. They play Burning Tree and then we block. But I think getting rid of their creatures is the way to go. So we're just going to Lava Dart and then Lava Dart. Then we can play Kessig next turn. Let's see what they get off the clockwork. They get a Bolt, okay. So they can Bolt Face, Burning Tree, Bolt Face, or Bolt the Snacker. Whichever way I'm fine with, I'll be able to Looting and get it back next turn, potentially. We are both at 9, though, so they might just go Bolt Face. If they have Burning Tree and a Rally, that's going to be really tough to deal with. Burning Tree. Into Tomb Raider. Okay, that's not good. That's really not good. So now I'm essentially at 2. They're going to hit me for 4. So Bolt, and if they have Fireblast, that's it. They Bolt the Snacker instead. Okay. It's fine. So we drew Mountain. So go Flamebreather to block. And then we're just going to have to discard this Mountain, I think, right? Well, what are we really looking for? So I block this, I take 2. I think I'm just supposed to play land and pass. I mean, if they have Axe, they've got me. If they have any burn spell, they've got me. They're gonna Rens Resolve. Bushwhacker. Does that do it? I think that does it. Yeah. GG's. All right. Rally Red gets me in game 1. We'll go End the Festivities. We'll go Cast in the Fire and Smash the Smithereens. We will discard maybe 1 Kessig. Epicures don't seem very good. So we'll discard a couple Epicures. Discard maybe 1 Grab the Prize, and still need to make 2 cuts. 1 Looting. Maybe 1. No, Fireblast seems too good. We were of a Highway Robbery. Just cut on the draws a little bit. Add more removal. We'll go ahead and keep this. This is fine. We have Lavadar, we have Highway Robbery, and a discarding Snacker. So, also have Cast in the Fire if they want to play a Great Furnace, but it looks like they'll play Mountain and a Clockwork. I think we will just go ahead and dart that. See what they get from the Exile Zone. It's a Great Furnace, okay. Now we'll play Highway Robbery and discard Snacker. Get another Snacker. No lands, but and we don't have any draw spells, but we do have a lot of burn. We have a lot of burn. We can potentially Cast in the Fire the Great Furnace, or we might just want to save Cast in the Fire for like 2 1/1s. See what they end up doing. There's 1. 1/1/1. It's fine. Holding back, okay. So there's a grab the prize. So let's attack for 2. See what if they want to bolt it or something. Nope. We will grab the prize, discard Snacker, hopefully draw a land. We drew a land, okay. And then we can have a dart up, have 2 darts up. So it's fine with me. Three lands, 2, 4, Burning Tree. No response. Ren's Resolve. So they have a rally for next turn. They already played a mountain. End the Festivities. So I can dart this. I think that's fine. So I dart this, temper this, or hold up Cast in the Fire for next turn. I think I'm going to dart this, though. We'll dart that. And they have another mountain. Okay. So now we have a smash. I think we just hold up Cast in the Fire. So we'll hold up Cast in the Fire and pass the turn. Because if they go Rally Bushwhacker, that'll be able to help us a lot. We also could just Fiery Temper Burning Tree if they... But I'm sure they're gonna try and do an alpha strike here with the rally. So I think the Cast in the Fire will be good. So they can only play one of these lands. The other one goes to exile. They're gonna play rally. Yep. Do you have the Bushwhacker? No. Okay. A Lightning Axe. What are they gonna put it on? They're gonna put on one of those. Okay. No response. And then Cast in the Fire. So we'll kill both those. If they get 2, they can't do it immediately, so I will take 2 damage. Do they have another creature? They don't. So I could just smash this. I'm betting on just smashing the axe. So that's 9 damage. Yeah, let's smash the axe. They go to 13. Pass the turn. They're going to hit us for 2, at least. Hopefully they don't have a big Bushwhacker turn. They have another rally. Ren's Resolve. Into rally or relic. Okay. So I'm going to go rally. Attack for 4. It's pretty good. Could dart from graveyard, but I don't think I'm going to. I'll take this 4. And they play relic. Or they hold up a mountain. They're going to hold up mountain. Okay. Bolt. Okay. So, what can I do here? I can go Guttersnipe. Guttersnipe does nothing, and then Fireblast will do 6, and then Dart will do 9. I have to try and get there first. So I think I have a lot of burn in hand. Let's pass the turn. If they go Bushwhacker, they could just kill me right here. So I have Temper to try and deal with that. They go Relic. It's a crack immediately, probably. Get rid of it, grab the prize. They probably just crack it immediately now. Let's get rid of my darts. Okay, so now I go Temper, face, 1, 2, 3. They go to 10. Pass. I go to 8. There it is. Okay, so let's go Mountain. Guttersnipe. I'm gonna crack Relic. I think that's fine. I don't think I want to get 1 damage in. Bolt will do 5, and then that'll do 6. It's fine. Crack Relic, that goes away. Guttersnipe on the table. We go Bolt into Fireblast. That'll be 11. So we were able to get there in game 2. Let's go to game 3. Same plan. It looked like that that Cast on the Fire really came in handy right there. So that helped. We have Smash and we have a lot of Burn. We're just going to go ahead and keep it. Not really a fast start, but Epicure turn 1's fine. Go land, pass. If they have the axe, I think I might just let it go and not bolt. Okay, they go Clockwork. Now that I could kill and do 3 damage to him. Is it worth it? Probably. So let's just go bolt face. We need to start using these bolts up. We'll go land. We'll go smash. Destroy this. Or do we wait until next turn for them to attack? Yeah, let's pass. There's no reason why we need to do it now. We're almost there. We have 12 damage of burn in hand right now. They don't have a land, which is why I'm kind of weary on smashing this. They might just blood token look for land. They're going to go Tomb Raider. Okay, so I think I bolt that. Right? I think I have to bolt Tomb Raider. Well, let's see if they have land. They don't have land, so I think I am just going to bolt Tomb Raider. I know it's not going face, but it slows their clock down quite a bit. So they attack for 2. It's fine. Then I'm going to bolt face. Go to 14, grab the prize. Let's do that. They only have 1 land. Let's grab the prize, discard Fiery Temper. They go to 9. And we drew Highway Robbery Snacker, okay. They're going to attack for 2. Nope, here comes the Lightning Axe. It's fine, they're going to attack for 4. So now we smashed the Lightning Axe, which is exactly why I've been holding on to it. So let's go land. Let's go smash. Inventor's Axe. They take 2 damage. And then we go Highway Robbery. Discard Sneaky Snacker. Okay. Highway Robbery into another smash. Okay. We're almost there. We only need like 1 or 2 more burn spells. They still haven't drawn land. Really fortunate for us. So let's go attack for 2. See if they want to kill it. They do. They Gal Blast. It's fine. No response. So We're going to go Highway Robbery. Discard Looting. 2 mountains? Wow. Okay. Then we'll go Looting. Discard land. Land. Play land. Go ahead and play Kessig. Pass turn. They now have their 2. So now they could technically go Burning Tree. Well, I still don't think they can kill me at 9. I don't think this deck runs Fireblast. They could, though. But we'll see what they want to do. They might just kill Kessig. They're going to go 2. Bushwhacker. Bolt into Epicure. Okay, it's fine. Not too worried about that. They attack for 2. So now I get in for 2 no matter what. I just need 1 burn spell. I have a Looting. There's a Fireblast. There we go. Get the job done. So we'll attack for 2. We'll go tap, tap, Fireblast. And on to match 5. 2 and 2, going for the 3-2 to try and get the third 3-2 in a row. We'll see how it goes. See you in match 5. Okay, welcome into match 5. We're against Sunny Sosa. We're going to be on the draw. They're going to mulligan to 6. I think this hand is fine. We have Guttersnipe. We have Lava Dart. Let's go ahead and keep it. We can Highway Robbery the Lava Dart and have that in the graveyard. And then Guttersnipe and a Fireblast for 9. So it looks like we're against Tron. So, ooh, another Fireblast. We'll play land and pass. If we can get another Fireblast, that would be 12 damage. Okay, so they have Tron already online. So we'll go Highway Robbery. Discard. Probably just a land at this point, right? No, we'll discard Lava Dart. Discard Lava Dart. We have an Epicure. Okay. Pass. So I think turn 4 we'll be able to get there. Hopefully they don't have like a... hopefully they're not Monstertron and greens. 2 for Barrels of Basking Jelly. Okay. Activate only as a sorcery, right? Or no. You don't have to. Okay, Generous Ant makes a food token. They gain some life. Okay. It's fine. So we go land. Not going to play the Guttersnipe quite yet. We'll go Epicure. And we have a dart too. Okay. We are going to pass the turn. Pretty weird setup here, but I think we will be able to get there. They attack in for 5. I'll take it. It's fine. Go to 15. And they do nothing. Okay, it's fine. We drew a grab the prize. So let's attack for 1. They're going to gain 2 life. So I don't think we can get there quite yet. So I think what I want to do, I think I want to hold this Lava Dart in hand. Well, Lava Dart technically will do 6, but I really want to grab the prize, but I really don't have anything to discard. So, I could discard land, but that doesn't do 2 damage to him. I could discard Dart. I think I'm just going to discard Dart. I think that's the best move. They're going to lose 2 life. We drew another Highway Robbery and a Kessig. We could play the Kessig to get rid of this barrels, but I don't think it's really going to matter. Could just plot a Highway Robbery as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's plot the Highway Robbery. Now let's pass the turn. Hopefully they can't kill me from 15. They're going to gain the 3 life. They go to 19. So they're going to attack me for 5. Take it. They play super fast. They've only used 50 seconds of game time so far, which is kind of insane. 7 and a green Brambleworm. Okay, they gain 5, so they go back up to 24. I wonder if I can get there at 24. So they don't have 5 to kill this yet. Oh, and a Fiery Temper. Okay. So let's play land. So Guttersnipe will be 3. It'll be 3 mana cost. Highway Robbery will do 2 damage. It'll be at 22. I'll discard Temper. And then that will be 19 plus 17. Then I can go Fireblast. They're at 17. I go Fireblast for 6 to 11. Fireblast for 6 to 5. And that can go Lava Dart for what? 3. So they'll still be at 2 life. Oh, man. Unless I get something off the top. I think that's what I have to do. So I play Guttersnipe. I just have to hope for a dart or a bolt off the top. So I cast Highway Robbery. Yield. What are they going to do? Are they going to try and kill it now? They have a Prohibit. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So we say no response. So let's say I put in the Kessig out. The Kessig will do what? Rather than 4, this will be 7. So 7, 14, 18. So we're still off by 4 damage. I think I discard the Fiery Temper. Through 3 of them. Yield. I have Bolt now. Oh man, that would have been so good. So we block 1, take 7. Kessig, that doesn't quite do it though. That'll be 4, 5, 5, 10. Plus 4 is 14. So they're at 17 right now. I go Fireblast, Fireblast, Dart, and they are at 15. They're still at 2. I don't think there's anything I can do to win this right now. 6, 12, 15. If only I had one more land. But let's say I let them go one more turn. I block this. I take 7. They're going to kill my Guttersnipe. I take 7. And then I play Flamebreather. Bolt will be 4. 4, 14 plus Dart. I just don't quite think I'm going to get there. I'll pass. I don't think I'm going to get there. It was really close there. If they didn't have Prohibit and the Highway Robbery went through, the game would be over. So they're going to attack for 2. Yep. I'm going to block this. Take 7. I could just block with the Guttersnipe too, but I think I have to make them use the barrels on it. So we go 3. Let's say I dart right now. I dart now, they go to 14. Yeah, let's start right now. Let's do that. So I dart now. I don't dart again though, but they do go to 14. I might be able to get there with the Kessig. Okay, so Flamebreather, Bolt, Fireblast, Fireblast. So Flamebreather, Bolt is 4, 5, 10. Let's see if I can get there. So there's Kessig. Now I go Bolt, Yield, Fireblast, Fireblast. Should kill him. Yes, I get there. Oh my goodness, that was so close. What a close game. This is going to be really tough, games 2 and 3, because they're going to have Weather the Storm, and they know what we're up to now. I don't think I bring any of this in. I think we just have to run it back. Let me quickly, real quick, check Tron and see if there's anything the sideboard guide says. I will have the sideboard guide listed down below. He said, opponent said, what a crazy deck. It really is. Free spells all day. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to the sideboard guide. Okay, so it's saying to bring in the Cast and Fire and the Smash for obviously the artifacts. It says take out the Highway Robberies, and it says take out all Highway Robberies in one snacker because they had multiple smashes. So instead, we're just going to take away 3 Highway Robberies and a snacker, and go like that. See if that can. Hopefully, that'll get us there. Sunny Sosa, Mountain into Epicure. I don't think this is fast enough. Does have a lot of burn. 2, 5, 8, 11, 15. 15 points of burn, but only has 1 land. I think I have to mulligan. Hope that I can get multiple lands. Okay, this is fine. We'll keep, discard a mountain, and hopefully they don't have turn 3 Tron like they had last turn. They have Conduit Pylons. They're going to Surveil. And they put on top. Okay. Expedition map. Go. Voldaren Epicure. So it looks like they're going to be able to crack the map before I can play Cast in the Fire, which is fine. So we'll go land, attack, and we will play the Kessig. Oh, wow. They have Hydro? Okay, I'm fine with Hydro. Not a problem. They go 2, they crack map. Gonna get Tron land. Whichever one they don't have in hand, obviously. It's gonna be the mine. Play the mine, play another map and pass. Okay, so that map probably needs to go. So that's gonna be the plan. So let's Cast in the Fire. This map. Let's attack in for 1 and pass the turn. Hopefully they can't get Tron now. That's my only hope. Green crop rotation. Okay. Awesome. So they're gonna have Tron. Can't beat them. Prophetic Prism. So now they can get whatever colors they want for Bonner's Ornament. Okay, it's fine. Another land. Okay, we are going to pass the turn. Drew another Kessig. So we will go land, attack for 1. See if the Kessig resolves. It does. They're F6'd. Do I just grab the prize, discard Bolt, hit him for 3? I think I need to. I'm gonna grab the prize, discard Bolt, see what we have on top. Dart and Epicure is not terrible, but here comes their big guys. Probably a Bramble Worm. Yeah, gain 5. Now they have a 7/6 Reacher. Okay, let's go Epicure. 7/6 Reach Trample is going to be tough to deal with. So let's Blood Token away a land. See if we can get a draw spell. Let's Blood Token away a land. Don't want lands. Get another Kessig, okay. So we're just going to pass the turn. I guess they didn't have enough mana to draw off their Bonder's Ornament. It's fine. They're going to attack for 7. No problem. Drawing off Bonder's Ornament into passing the turn. Okay. So we attack for 3. Play another Flame Breather. Blue. They're going to Hydroblast Flame Breather. That's fine. We are going to, first we'll attack for 2. Green. Moment's Peace. Okay. It's fine. We'll go Kessig. Looting. Discard Dart Temper. And we will Temper face. No response. And pass the turn. I don't think we're going to quite get there against a 7/6 reach. They're going to attack for 7. We'll take it. So when you leave 2 blockers back to at least take 2 damage. They're cracking blue. Mystical Teachings. Let's see where they're going to get another Moment's Peace, potentially. Blue Elemental Blast to kill the Kessig. Okay. Yeah. Good Dart. I guess might as well. We'll Dart. They go to 10. We get a land. So we go land. Play 1 Epicure. Probably leave them all back, right? Well, they could just Teaching from the graveyard and get... Yeah, they can just Teaching from the graveyard and get Breath Weapon and probably kill us. He said, now you play Guttersnipe with Fireblast and it'll be awesome, LOL. Yeah, I wish I had it. I really do. I just don't have it. I said, I wish, not this time. So I think I attack for 1. I don't think it really matters. I block 1, take... Oh, wait, no. I can't block. I think I have to triple block. I think I triple block, but I think it's over. There's not much we can do. I think they can flashback Mystical Teachings even and get a Hydro and probably just kill us. So that's 7. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Well, if we do 2, we'll just be blocking. We'll go to 1, I think. Yeah, we'll go to 1. Should have attacked with at least 1 last turn. Let's see, what does he got now? Is this the Teachings? Yeah. Mystical Teachings. Get Hydroblast. They run a lot of Hydroblast. So with that in mind, I don't know if I bring in Pyros against them, though. I don't know if the Smash and the Cast on the Fire did really well, but maybe it will on the play. Let's just run it back with the Smash and Cast on the Fire. Hopefully get there. I mean, this is a good fast Tron player, so they definitely know what they're doing. They are going to have Hydros, but I don't think we can fight against that. So I think that's fine. We're on the play now. Great hand. We will keep, hopefully draw land turn 3 and hopefully draw into a Fireblast. They're going to mold a 6, mold a 5. And that's how Tron goes sometimes. So mulligan to 5s, really good for us. Hopefully we can get there. They're on the draw though, so we'll play land and pass. Turn 2, we're going to grab the prize and discard Snacker. Power plant into map, so they probably have Tron. There's the 3rd land, so we will play grab the prize, discard Snacker. Okay, we have another Snacker, but we have so much stuff we need to discard, but we don't have any discard outlets is the issue. They're going to have turn 3 Tron. Yep, they're just going to crack now. Get mine. Yep, 5 cards in hand. Play land. Attack for 2. Play Guttersnipe. Let's see what they got. They're going to play mine. Tap 2 for Barrels of Blasting Jelly and kill the Guttersnipe. Oh, nope, just blue. Hydro on the Guttersnipe. Okay. It's fine. Land. Attack for 2. Man, mold to 5, and they're probably still going to beat us with the draws that we got. 3, 6. Generous Ent, so they're going to be able to gain 3. And they can block my Snacker from coming in now. It's pretty good for them. I think we hold back. We're just going to have to hold it. Who's a Guttersnipe? But now they have the barrels. We'll play land. Pass the turn. Can't get in for 4. They're going to gain 3. They're going to start taking advantage. Reach. We're going to block. I mean, just a mulligan to 5, and they're still going to be able to come up on top. It's crazy. Into another Generous Ent. Okay. Nice. Epicure. Okay. Maybe a little bit of life. We can block an Ent. It's blood token away a Snacker. Please, a draw spell? No. Just another land. Okay. We'll play land and pass the turn. Don't think we're going to get there. They go up to 19. Man, we just don't have any draw spells because we discard them for our Cast in the Fire and for our Smash the Smithereens. And it's costing us right here. We'll block 1. Take 5. They're going to pass the turn. We drew another Fiery Temper. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable, these draws. Yep, we're just going to take the hit. I don't think we can't afford to play Guttersnipe. I don't think there's much we can do. Just going to pass. Probably holding up Fireblast. There's a Bolt. That helps out a ton. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing we can do. We can Guttersnipe. They're going to be able to barrels it immediately, and we don't have any creatures to play. So, GG's. We're going to concede. And we went 2-3 for the first time in the Pauper League. We were not able to go positive. It is what it is. Some tough losses against Jeskai, Ephemerate, Spy Combo, and Tron. We were able to beat Rally Red, and I'm trying to think of what the other matchup was that we played. Able to beat Rally Red, and then one other deck that I can't think of off the top of my head right now. Oh, it was Hot Dogs. We were able to beat Hot Dogs in round 2. So, in conclusion, and one of the guys we played, this guy, Ben, I looked up his name in the leaderboards, and he does have 4 undefeated trophies. They just got one today after beating me. Congratulations, Ben. So this is gonna be a tough opponent. These other guys, I mean, I want to look up this Sunny guy because he seemed to be playing really fast. So let's see if he has any trophies. No trophies for him so far. Maybe eventually, though. So with that, let's go back to the list and kind of wrap up. Just some unfortunate draws. I mean, a lot of times when you're playing this deck, a lot of luck luck plays a factor, so you really need to grab the prize Highway Robbery, and your draw spells when you need them, and when you flood out or you draw a bunch of Fiery Tempers and Guttersnipes, that's just not going to be able to not going to be a good way to win. So we do go 2-3, our first league loss, but and altogether we are still, let's see, we were 6-4 coming in, so we won 2, so we're still 8-7. So still with a positive record through 3 leagues. I'm still going to run this list again. Still really like the list. I was able to get a 4-1 with it before I started recording some of these leagues and posting them on YouTube. But without further ado, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for listening and joining in to the 3rd episode of Pauper Leagues on my YouTube page. And I look forward to seeing you for the next one. Thanks, and have a good one.